Hey everybody, I'm Zoe with Tacticam Reveal, and we are back with yet another Tacti-Tip Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about camera placement, camera setup, how to move a camera, things along those lines. I know this is kind of crunch time here in the Midwest. We start bow season Friday, Saturday, so it is finally here. This is going to be a great season, and I hope everyone has good luck this season as well. Let's talk camera placement, starting with the Gen 2.0. This will also be the same setup process for the XB and the SK. So first things first, we're going to turn our camera into setup mode, as you can see here. And we're going to wait to find a solid signal. When it is solid, we are going to switch to our Tacticam Reveal app. And I will go ahead and throw in a screen share of how to set your camera up to connect to the in-app Wi-Fi and use the app for setup. Lots of questions on here. Your camera is the Wi-Fi. You don't need to connect to a router or things along those lines. Your camera is the Wi-Fi. So think of it more so as a Bluetooth connection rather than Wi-Fi. Once connected, hang your camera up on the tree, and you can use your phone as a field of view and use that red trigger line that pops up on your screen. It's going to want to be about waist height, and that's where you're going to set your camera up, and that red line is going to hit to capture deer, turkey, or whatever it is you're trying to find. So a lot of times I see people hanging their cameras up way too high, and it's in the tree line, skyline, things along that line, or on the top of their feeders. So you're getting a lot of those like raccoon pictures on top of your feeder, things along those lines. It's because your camera is placed too high and it's angled too high. That is the key for camera placement. Also, it's important to take note too that if you set your camera up on the edge of a field line and you're constantly getting pictures, it's because it's picking up that shadow movement as well on the ground. So be aware of that whenever you're setting up cameras. You want to put it in a place that's not going to be too much of a background, too much trees, things like that going on in the back, because it's going to pick up that movement. That's what it's designed to do. Angling the camera down a little bit is going to help with that. That is how to set up and walk through the app with the Gen 2.0, XB, and the SK. Next, we'll move on to the XPro. The next one we're going to talk about is the Reveal XPro. This one is, in my opinion, a little bit easier just because you don't need your phone. Everything is set up with the LCD screen. So what you're going to do is turn on your camera. This red line is going to be your trigger zone. So you're going to want to put this about waist belt high on a tree or on a camera stake, wherever you're putting your camera. And that way it's going to catch deer, turkey, anything like that that's crossing your camera. From here, you're going to click the arrow tab, enter into work mode, and then you'll press the power button for enter. And then it is ready to start taking pictures. But make sure you are using that red trigger line when setting up your cameras. That way you can get the pictures that you're wanting to of deer, turkey, whatever it is you're trying to find. And it's in the accurate height and position to receive those photos. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So good luck everybody. Happy hunting. Have a great week. Thank you.